Factor in this series now, myself, Eric, and Tim all have the same X Factor. It's somebody who plays for the Timberwolves. Ken, your X Factor comes from the Lakers. So I actually want to start with who your X Factor is in this series and why.
Austin Reeves. Especially going down the stretch, like we have really leaned on him a lot, offensively and defensively. So again, I'm not really worried about what LeBron and Luka is going to give me. They're LeBron and Luka, but I'm worried about the supporting cast. I'm worried about the bench. Again, that we have a three, our big three, and Austin is part of our big three. And in order for us to be successful in the playoffs, we need our big three to be successful. So
I will say this to your point about that. One thing that makes the Lakers dangerous in the playoffs, in my opinion, is the fact that y'all do have three shot creators over there with Reeves behind Luka and LeBron. Like, I believe Reeves averaged over 20 points a game this year. So you got three.
I think it's like 23.
You got 3 20-plus point scorers a game over there who can get buckets in different ways. So, like, I definitely get that one.
I love his confidence now. He way more confident than he was. Like,
I almost agreed with you before settling on the other guy. Because,
I mean, there can be more than one X Factor.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where Reeves really has shown, like, all right, y'all need somebody else. Y'all want somebody else. You ain't got to go find nobody else. I'm right here.
I'm here.
Like, let's work it out. Let's figure it out, and we can go ahead and rock it out. Like,
that still makes it so egregious that Dallas didn't get him in the deal. Like, that's just professional malpractice. Like, yeah, but it's like he was right there. Like, I don't know if they chose Max Christie or if they had to settle for Max Christie, but it's like
Max Christie been hooping a
he
bit,
has,
but that's not enough.
Yeah, I mean, they should have both. Like, I'm not saying it should be either or, but it's like you got Luke. I mean, we're not going to relitigate that, but it's just it's ridiculous.
So the X factor that the other three of us landed on was Julius Randle, and
that makes sense.
Part of the reason for me is because when he's with the Knicks, come playoff time, his play
poo.
It would decrease.
He disappeared in the playoffs.
He was not a playoff riser with the Knicks.
They went further without him.
Yes, and the fit with him integrating into this team, it was clunky at first. It looked better over the last couple of months here for him and for Dante, to be honest. And they're going
just a little scrap needed.
Before the scrap even happened. But they're going to need Julius Randle because they need a second guy behind Ant. Like, you have to have one.
But the thing with Julius Randle is that he has to score early in the game.
I don't know.
You think it's like a confidence thing to kind of get him rolling?
Yeah, and from watching him like progress from being there and being in Minnesota now, it's like once he sees the ball fall in, then he's like, okay, cool, I'm cool. But once if he comes out missing, that changes his whole game. And he feels like he's that type of shooter that can shoot himself out of a slump, but he's not. So, yeah.
And that's why I think when you said he got to shoot early and let us see fall early, I'm like, I don't know, bro, because he's also had games where he shot them the fuck up out of them games because he was hooping early.
Yeah,
and
that's
he
what I'm
go
saying.
ice cold in the fourth quarter.
That's the thing with him. He's like, he's super hot or he's super cold, and he doesn't. My biggest issue with Julius Randle is that he doesn't play every play. He takes plays off.
You got something tapping with your mic or something.
Is that mine?
Yeah,
that's you.
Oh, no. But no, like, he takes plays off too. But again, I get the reason why you guys say, because when he's hot, he's hot.
They literally just need somebody else.
Exactly.
I was gonna say, like, I think that also it helps with their versatility. Like, I can imagine that priority number one offensively for the Lakers is probably play Gobert off the court.
Yeah.
And if that does happen, like, you need Randle to be on his game to be able to play that five, which makes you more versatile, allows you to switch everything on.
And we're not that big. We're not a big team.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that next. That's the question with this matchup that I have.
That's why I'm like, if Minnesota can keep Gobert on the court, like, that'll be wildly beneficial to them. But if they do have to downsize, it's Julius. It hinges on Julius Randle, like him being able to,
or Naz Reid.
Or Naz Reid. You're right.
They go that route.
But again, like that, they don't have a second creator in that in that situation. Then it's all on Ant to kind of, like, Mike. No disrespect to Mike Conley, but Mike Conley's as old as I am. Like, it's we're reaching that point where it's like he's solid.
Yeah.
but you need a little bit more. Like you can't run offense through Mike.
Upgradable.
You can't run offense through Mike Conley at this big age, essentially.
Tim,
so they need a second guy to commence with.
They do. Tim, I want to hear if you have anything in addition to add about Julius Randle, and then I just kind of want you to kind of flow into what you think is going to be the thing to watch for in this series. So last thoughts on Julius Randle, and then what do you think that is going to be the thing to watch for in this Wolves-Lakers series?
If y'all want to win, let Randle shoot.
If who want to win?
The Lakers.
Oh yeah,
I was looking dead at him. If y'all want to win, let him shoot. Y'all had him before. Y'all done been
All
here,
right.
done that. But yeah, the biggest issue though would be the size of Minnesota. Like Minnesota has the ability to run out big after big after big, and LA got a big. So it's like after that, bro, it's shit. Good luck, because it's the playoffs too. So it's like they're not calling that many fouls. They're finna let y'all play. It's finna be real physical. It's finna be grinding, and you finna have Brian down there at the 5.
And then again, I'm happy with this matchup. Like I'm glad that the Clippers won. I'm
glad they want the Lakers. The Warriors.
I want the Warriors. Hey, Draymond is being a menace this season, fam, and I do not want to see that right now. So yeah, I'm glad that we got Minnesota first.
I'm with Tim in the sense of like just think about the size of Minnesota, because the thing to watch for me in the playoffs in this series is the Lakers defense going to be good enough, in large part because of the size advantage that Minnesota does have. Yeah. Even outside of Gobert, and then you got Naz Reid, like Julius Randle, because he's even 6'9" himself. So like they have just some big guys over there in Minnesota, and the Lakers defense is a little bit unconventional in the fact that like, yeah, y'all have Hayes, but like y'all best lineup is a small ball lineup with Rui out there next to like Dorian Finney-Smith and
Giannis, Luka, Reeves.
You say Giannis,
LeBron,
Luka, and Reeves. So like that lineup is so small, and if y'all playing
but
that
it works though.
Yeah, in the regular season when other teams ain't game planning, because one thing that JJ Redick has done this season is like he's really been game planning for regular season games.
Shout out to Coach. Man.
And a lot of times you don't see teams going into that deep of a game plan back in the regular season, and I do wonder how the Wolves plan to try to attack Luka when he's out there, because we've seen in the past other teams what they try to do is get Luka to be the one in this matchup. And if it's a switch heavy defense, keep switching around till we get the matchup that we want. And I just wonder how the Lakers how that defense is going to withstand what Minnesota can throw at them.
Can you imagine if they get Ant? I mean, if they get Luka on Ant,
he'll be talking shit, boy. Get your slow ass the fuck up out of here. Somebody come get him.
He needs some milk.
He said it. I don't know if it's true or not. Did Ant really say I'm gonna retire LeBron old ass?
Probably not.
I don't think he said that.
It was I think it was something on X or something like that, and it was like LeBron was
that's motivation right there.
Like LeBron at 40. I think they said they're like, "Are you excited for the Lakers matchup with Bron or something like that?" And it was, "I'm retired old ass." I was like, I didn't get it. I seen it like on my screen, and I was like, I didn't get a chance to follow all that, but that sounded like Ant too.
Whatever LeBron need to curate. So he can get an upper hand.
Up,
if you got to make something up, hey, go ahead.
Like Kevin Garnett used to do when he said that Dirk called him a nigga.
Oh yeah, come on now. Knowing Dirk of all people ain't gonna be
out here living in the chocolate.
Exactly. Paul Pierce was sitting there going, he didn't say that. I was standing right here. And Kevin Garnett like, no, I heard it. He said it in German.
He said it. How you know? He's what he said.
Use that German chocolate on me.
What?
All right, though.
Shaq did the same thing to David Robinson.
He sure did. He didn't give me an autograph when I was a kid. So now I was like, wait.
What?
Not the same age, my nigga. How that work?
What? Oh, man.
It's going to be a really fun matchup here for this one. Ken, what is the question that you have as like the thing to watch for in this series with Lakers and Wolves?
How well the bench plays.
The Lakers bench?
Yeah, the Lakers bench. That's probably one of my biggest concerns going into the end of the season. Though the bench has played very well, but again, like it's the playoffs now, so we can't be taking games off. We can't be spotty. We can't have guys missing open threes. We can't have guys missing assignments and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just worried about what the bench will do.
How deep do you think you guys are going to go in your bench during the playoffs? Like, is it going to be like
7-8?
Really? So off your bench, like who are going to be the bench guys you think in this series? Because Hayes starts for y'all technically, right?
Hayes will start.
He'll start. So start.
And then Ruiz go. See, I don't know.
Wait, who are the starters? So
Bron, Luka,
AR,
Hayes, Rui been starting.
Okay.
Rui started he's been starting most of the season. So Rui.
Well, he be out there getting yelled at.
Have DFC,
all them letters.
Yeah.
Dorian Finney-Smith
off the bench.
Do they still play Vanderbilt?
He could
be a swing piece.
Yeah.
In this back
end of the season, he has been playing a lot well.
Is Gabe Benson going to be in the rotation?
He has to be.
He usually go like 8 deep in the playoffs.
No doggone playoff rotation.
Bronny might.
Ain't no way in hell, boy. You see his last game? Ain't no way in hell, boy.
Hey man, get off Bronny.
He ain't. Not this.
So are you talking about playoffs? Did you see his game? No.
You can't.
I got that for you. I'm sorry.
He out here tying Jordan. He doing something right.
Hey, look, I think it's going.
Here we go.
It's going to be a fun season, though. Okay, so who y'all got in this series and how many games?
They already know. Lakers are 5.
I also have Lakers in 5.
I got Lakers in 7. I don't think that the Wolves going down that easy. There are some holes that the Lakers.
We can't afford to go 7. So we have to go. We can't. We can't afford this game.
Over here counting his PTO.
I got y'all in 7 too.
But I do have the Lakers winning. But I think the Wolves are gonna give them everything they can handle.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be.
It's not gonna be easy. Definitely not.
Sierra Sensei said Bronny the real X factor.
All right, bro.
Stop it. Stop it.
I would love for him to get in and just have a breakout game, fam. Drop 30, fam, in the playoffs, dog. I love it, fam.
You done down there?
Man,
what?
People would be sick of that, bro. Sports Center would go nuts, fam.
Not this year, next year.
Right.